Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, back to another live stream of Veterum. We are starting out the episode going straight into a bandit camp battle, so let's dive in and kick some ass, shall we? Going to go in under the cover of night like usual in order to mitigate their archer capabilities. And yeah, we're fighting Churans. Okay. Is this a... it's a road, not a cliff. Okay. Quite a lot of mage down here. A couple of archers. So I think we want to just focus on coming down and using this line here to hold these guys off and make them come all the way around. So yeah, we're going to do that. Actually, we could do with some archers maybe. Although it is nighttime. They're going to choke us. There's going to be a choke point. If we chop down this tree... What's this? It's a wagon. Okay. If we chop down that tree that way, it'll fall that way, so that won't do any good. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough one. They're going to have a choke point advantage because we're going to be coming through this narrow cliff, or between the cliff and the... whatever this is. Construction of some kind. Construct. In order to fight this lot. It's going to be tough. Right, let's see what we can do. Necromancer there. Knight. Actually, I want the knight further up. I want the knight up here on this flank so he can run around and fight on the plains. The dwarf can go here, so he's ready to cut down that tree on someone. Dwarf Schuster can go in the front, next to the leader. Paladin can go there. Red can go just behind the paladin. Healer can go here. Halberdier. Which one's Lance? I think you're Lance, right? Is that Lance? Yeah, Lance is the one with 186 XP at the moment. Can go there. Second Halberdier down here. And then we want the front line. Level 2 can go there. Another level 2 can go next to him. Guy with 240 XP can go up there. Then we want the peasant who can dig. Neither of them yet. So we want the peasant with the most XP on the inside, actually, because we want him to survive so he can buy dig with his XP. And then one more unit. The guy with 192 XP can go there, like that. No, go there. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's the setup. Let's go. It would be nice if there was a coin toss or something to decide who goes first. If they go first or if we go first, rather than us always going first. But what can you do? We need to advance. So that's an archer. So we're going to move up too. We're going to form a wall here. A position here. Halberdier, this halberdier can come up to behind these rocks. This halberdier can come behind red. Healer can stay back a bit. Necromancer can go there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we actually want you to come around here. You to step here. Face that way. Yeah. Peasant to come around this way. Face around there. You to come in here. Face that way. And you to come here. So your back's to the wall. Or you can get in there and get your back to the wall next turn. And the knight up here so he can charge. Actually, no. Let's pull him back a bit. Let's get him safe. Somewhere safe. To there. Okay, cool. Let's see what they do. Morale buff. I'll move forward and shoot. Giving themselves agility. Which gives one more action point, basically. I'm not sure what that does. I guess it increases dodge as well as puts up their AP by 5, so they go up to 6 AP for a couple of turns or something. I should imagine. Right, we need to charge, basically. We need to go get these archers. This really sucks. Can you shoot? Oh, 90%. Okay. Open fire. He can shoot back, though, which sucks. So, what we want is you to go here. Oh, you can't face back the other way. You to come here. The leader to come. Don't really have a choice, do we? Leader to come there. Red to come in here. Come to there. That leader step forward one more. Halberdier in the back. This may be a... We might have to reload this one, guys. I'm not sure how this one's going to go, to be honest. Step forward one. Step forward one. Yeah, because they can step forward and shoot one. Okay. You summon a ghost warrior here just to distract. Hopefully we'll advance up here and distract some of these guys because I've got no one to move forward to take this position. In fact, dwarf step out of the way. This guy can come running to come and help shore up there. Peasant can come in as well. Then the dwarf can move back to there. This peasant can move to here. This guy can move into here. And these guys can come round and help shore up in here. We're too far back on this flank. I don't like it. Horsey can come to here for the moment. Right. Yeah, good. The ghost went somewhere that I wanted him to go. Now he's going to take... Oh, shit. Blasted my leader. They're swarming us. Okay, the big ones went last, which is good because they're not going to be able to get to us for a while. So, first off, you can swing at this guy and miss immediately. Great. Lance is 60%. No, this is Osbert. Can you power attack? Oh, so power attack only works on targets next to you. Interesting. Red can tonk him and stun him. And then tonk him. Oh, and miss. Come on, Red. Sort it out. Attack, and then Lance can get the kill. Beautiful. You're going to power attack this guy. Actually, no. Build a barricade. Build a barricade there. For a turn. And then face this way. You're going to step in and stab. And then you do 2 damage. Beautiful. You can shoot at him. You're the only person who can hit. Nice. Well played, son. Well played. Healer can step forward 1 and needs to heal the leader. Caesar needs to raise a zombie. It takes 4. He can't quite reach. Come to here. You'll be able to raise a zombie next turn if you step forward to there. So next turn you can raise a zombie probably. Cool. This guy now needs to face up this way. This guy needs to come here. Face this way. Dwarf's fine there. This dwarf, this peasant even, can come in here. This guy can come here. I don't want the dwarf being engaged. That dwarf's ready to chop down that tree. This guy's ready here. In fact, Mark can step forward 1 and expose himself a bit more. So the dwarf isn't exposed. I want to keep Jean Ropo safe. And then the cavalry is ready to come up and flank and charge in the rear and stuff. Go there, in fact. Okay, that's the turn. Ghost getting involved. I like it. No, blasting me. Now he's created space. It's created a gap in our formation. Which means the dwarf Schuster is probably going to get charged. No, Lance! Taking too much damage. Lance has 6 hit points left. He needs to heal. Lance, you heal Lance. Good. Right, we need to kill this guy in order to raise a zombie, so... Come on, fucking Genghis Dylan misses twice. Red can hit once, and then... Osbert can not kill, so Red might as well get the kill. That's a guaranteed kill, which is what I need. Face that way. Raise the zombie. No available targets? What do you mean no available targets? There's one right there. Can you not see it? Can't see it. That's fucking annoying. Create another Ghost Warrior here instead then with your mana. Might as well use your mana for something if you can't raise this zombie. You can in fact step in there, Genghis Dylan. Right. Lance, you can power attack this mofo. 60% chance to hit and it's not a kill. So first we will attack with you. That will cause damage and a stun. Now you don't need to power attack. Okay. Can the peasant kill it? Peasant, that won't be a kill. Okay, you just kill it. Good kill, Lance. Like it. Now leader can step forward and keep Lance safe. Peasant can step behind the barricade and go for the higher attack, but miss. Higher percent chance, but miss, unfortunately. This guy can shoot the 90%. Good. This guy needs to drink a health potion. And step forward. He's probably going to get blasted back again. Healer is fine where she is. You're not going to cut down the tree yet. I want you. How far can this guy move? Far. He'll get one more. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want you to step back to here. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So step 2 here, in fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can't reach you, and you can charge him if he comes through that gap. Brilliant. 6 people haven't gone. Really? Who hasn't gone? Peasant. Can't hit anyone. Can you throw caltrops? Where's the other peasant? Oh, he's already gone. Okay. No, neither of them have caltrops. Oh, dash. That's what I should have used. I think that's what they're using. Dash. Need to remember to use that. Okay, peasant. You might as well step forward and attack, actually, since the ghost is guarding you. No, because then that ghost... Actually, the ghost can come in here. Yeah. Step forward and attack. Nice. Good hit. You now can't face that way. That's a shame. But since that tree's there, face that way. Peasant can now step forward and get an attack off. Good. This guy is being completely useless here. Keep him there for the moment, though, because once the ghost goes this way, the ghost might die, and then he can take its place. I should have summoned the ghost there, actually, but whatever. Oh, no, wait, we're going to chop down the tree, aren't we? See if it falls that way. Cool, that's the turn. No, Lance got blasted. Still alive, though. All good. Oakley dokley. Right, you need to hit this guy, please. Thank you. Finally a hit. You can't finish it. You can't finish it. You can power attack for the finish there, though, so do it. Good kill. Lance can then step forward and attack twice. Not Lance, sorry. Red can... Oh, he doesn't have the stamina. Who has the stamina ability? It's you, isn't it? Bless. Heal. Invigorate. Oh, it takes 4 and he's 1 fucking out of range. That's annoying. Okay, never mind. Genghis Dylan step up there to the shaman. Caesar can now not raise a zombie because he doesn't have the fucking... God damn it. Doesn't have the energy. He can first aid, though, Lance, so do that. Since Lance is right next to him. You need to heal. You need to step forward 1 and heal Red. Oh, she can't because the fucking pillar's in the way again. Stone's in the way. I don't like the way Red is exposed here. Peasant can... Wait. Yeah, Lance step forward and swing. No, Peasant stab first. Then Lance, can you kill? Yeah, kill. Perfect, very good. Now Red is free to step back at least. And turn around. So that's good. Leader can step there. This peasant can step out of the way. This guy can now charge through and get all up in this archer's face. Is that a good idea? Maybe not that far. Come to here instead. Guard that position. Right, you can stab. Probably miss. Yeah. 60%. Good hit. I like it. They're avoiding the tree. They know if they go here, I'll chop down the tree. So they're avoiding going there and coming all the way around. I like that the... Nice. Good kill there. I like that the AI is thinking like that, you know? Dwarf Schuster can't shoot anyone, but if these guys get out of the way, he probably can. So you step back, you step back. Now the dwarf can shoot there. Good. And now you step forward again, face that way. Dwarf step forward in here. And face that way. If we go here, we can charge that guy and kill him probably. Well, does this guy have... He doesn't have the increased damage against mounted units. So, Turtle, you've got to hit this attack or you're going to get fucked by it. 100%. Beautiful. Good kill. Now you can run away as well. Okay, last person who hasn't gone is... Oh, I forgot to attack with Osbert. Well, he can come here. He can come all the way down here and power attack one of these guys next turn then. Okay, that's the turn. Yeah, Ghost's doing well. Keep it up, lads. He gets blasted. Fine. Ow. Hit my leader. Okay, we need to kill this big guy. This big guy needs to die before he does any damage. Firstly, you can't charge. But you can step forward and attack this guy twice. So, can you shoot? Yeah, shoot first. Nice. And then step forward and attack once. Oh, he can't attack twice. When he's standing still, he can attack twice. Oh, well. That guy's nearly dead. Good. You step up and attack. Good. Jean Ropo, step and attack. Very nice. Good injury. I'm going to bring you... I'm going to face you that way and just keep you there where you are. Let's see. Peasant can step here and swing at this guy. 2 damage. Good. This peasant can step here and also stab him. Nice. Peasants are doing so little damage. Lance has nearly full health. Step up. We need to kill this big guy, don't we? Yeah. So firstly... Red is going to come round and stun him. Nice. Now that he's stunned, he's easier to hit. This guy can hit him now. Lance can now not finish him. The leader can finish him, though. Nice. So leader's finishing him there. Lance is getting the kill there. You're going to face that way. You're going to step in. Genghis Dylan, bosh up the shaman, please. He's the next who needs to die. Good. They're all afeared now. Who hasn't been? This guy. I don't want this guy to come around and fuck him up, so he can just hold his position here. Yeah, stay there. Necromancer cannot raise a zombie or do anything. Can he shoot anyone? No. No, maybe not. Can you? Heal anyone? Yeah, heal this guy in case he gets blasted again. And then step that way. Necromancer, just come back so you're away from the archers. Okay, that's the turn. They should all be fleeing, basically. Yeah. Most of them are fleeing. Okay. This guy got away. What? Motherfucker. Crafty motherfucker. Right, where can this guy shoot? He can't see because of that tree. If he steps forward one, he can't shoot either. I say we just pull back and let them rally. Everyone pull back, let them rally, get back into defensive positioning. Reform, men, reform. Yeah. Raise a zombie there. So you've got something else to shoot at that isn't one of my soldiers. She can meditate. Face that way so she can dodge more easily. Peasant can not do anything, so come to the back. You face that way. Peasant step here. Leader can step up and can't power attack yet, so red can double attack here. One. Oh, it doesn't have the stamina for it. Lance, yeah, you can step and not kill yet, so you attack first. Lance, can you kill? Yep. Nice, good kill. Red, carry on running. Dylan, step up and stun. Nice. And then the leader can finish. Beautiful. You come to here. They'll probably carry on running, but whatever. Can't chase them down really well anyway in this, because there's no attack of opportunity. There's no zone of control. Let him go. That's it. Victory! Good battle. No one got really injured in that or anything. We're getting quite tough, quite strong now. Lance got a medal, though. He got Hero Star. 1 to Strength, 1 to Accuracy, 1 to Stamina, and 2 to Bravery. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Lance, you're turning into an absolute beast now. I love it. Okay, so that's the bandit mission done. No problem. We've got the main mission, which is the crossing mission we have to do up here. Rebel Souls. Again, we don't have a wizard yet, and until we have one who can light up the night, I'm not willing to try that. Okay, so it looks like crossing is what we need to do. Wait, crossing. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, cool. So we can go... Oh, we can go this way around. I just noticed. I didn't see that we could go up through Sylvain to Daribor. So let's go that way. Go here. We'll have a... Our morale is quite low. So we will stop by in Sylvain and do a party chat. No mercs, no training. Lance should have training available now. Split armor. Unit attacks as normal. On a hit, reduces the target's armor by 1 until the end of battle. Okay, that could be cool. You shall not pass actually is probably better. Maybe we get him student early on, so he just gets loads of XP. Yeah, let's get you student. Fuck it. Get more XP for you. This archer needs marksman, right? Or eagle eye. Yeah, eagle eye. Cool. Necromancer needs meditation next, but it's got a while before he can get that. Oh, this guy got an injury. It's going to take 10 days. He's got a broken leg. -1 action point. How did he get his broken leg? He got shot by magic. Whatever, he must have tripped. Must have tripped over and broke his leg. So this guy, Stochastic, needs trampling next. We could get Mentor, but let's get trampling next. The mage, probably... I might get her acceleration. If we cast acceleration on Stochastic, he can move 2 tiles and attack, or charge and attack as well afterwards if we accelerate him. So I might give him, yeah, I'm going to give her acceleration. That could be useful for a Stochastic Turtle being really offensive, which we all know he is really offensive, so... piercing damage protection, no. Fast healing, no. Defender is what I want on this guy. Yeah, I think Defender is what we want next. or Power Strike on John Ropo. Richard, probably throw Caltrops. No, Crippling. Yeah, 0.5 times more. What's Tireless 2? No, we don't need that. Let's give Crippling, so Richard cripples people when he shoots them. Good. This guy can have parry now. He needs a bit more before he gets parry. And the leader... Breathing, probably. I think he's probably going to need recover. Well, actually, probably not. Well, maybe. If it's a long battle, he will do. But in the meantime, we can get him some better stuff. Like, what can we get? Health is 2 stars. Oh, offense is 2 stars as well. Strength, okay. Evasion is 160. Blimey, it's expensive to upgrade some of these. Stamina is what? 24? I think that's high enough. Oh, someone mentioned in on a comment on the last episode is that we could give this to the leader. But I don't think we can. Yeah, it's read it out. They need mana greater than 0. So if I give him 1 mana, then he can wield it. So I think I will give that to him. But what's this? Misery Chord. Gives the skill Blow of Mercy. Requirements range has to be 1. An available skill slot. No trait Huge Rider or Turan. Blow of Mercy. When attacking a tired, stamina less than 25% of max enemy, or an enemy that has some kind of negative debuff applied, like a wound, the unit receives +2 strength bonus for each of these debuffs. Hey, cool. So if you attack a wounded unit, I'm going to give that to the leader, actually. Oh, he can't wield it instead of the hammer. No, I'd rather have the hammer in that case. Okay, so who can wield this then? Who else? No one really who doesn't have anything already. Alright, we'll just give it to one of our peons. One of these guys can have it. And this is strength and accuracy. They need to have mana more than 1. If I give Lance... This is Lance? Yeah, Lance still has quite a bit of stuff. If I give him mana... Let's test this on Lance. So if I give him... Oh, he doesn't have the option of getting mana. Oh, okay. So it has to be on the leader then, really, who has the option of getting mana, yeah. Okay, so the question next is... Can Lance wield this hammer instead? No, he can't, so... It would be a waste, really, to give me a mana just to use that when I can just use the hammer. I'm not sure who to give this to. It needs to be someone who can earn a mana, basically. Who can basically train in mana. No, no one else can have it. So maybe it's a waste not to then, since the leader's the only one who can wield, who can have mana. Yeah. Alright, we'll give him 1 mana. And then we'll give him... where's the... Not training. Merchant. Give him this. Yeah, so he's got that now. So he's got +5 strength and accuracy, so he's super tonky. And then this hammer can just go to someone else. I guess one of the frontliners, he can just... Actually, I'll give it to our dwarf. I'll give it to Jean Ropo. Gives the trait parry, 1 to accuracy, 1 to evasion. Okay, so that needs to go on someone who doesn't have parry naturally. So none of these boys. So maybe this. No, that's too useful on him. So maybe parry on this guy. Give the trait Giant Scourge and 2 to Strength. Oh, I should give that to the horse. Yeah, gives the trait Giant Scourge, and Giant Scourge gives +4 to Strength. Oh, if the defender has the ability Rider, Huge, or Giant. Okay. Okay, so Genghis Dylan doesn't have parry, does he, in his training, in his traits? He doesn't have parry, does he? Stunning. Attacks inflict stun naturally. Commander, formation, inspiring, shield 3, mountaineer, slashing damage protection. Yeah, he doesn't. So we're going to give him that. So he gets parry. Okay, cool. And then this, Giant Piercer. So, range... Oh, we can give that to one of our halberdiers. Great. So Lance can have this. So Lance gets 2 to strength. And if he's attacking someone who's a rider, a huge, or a giant, he gains +4 strength. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. Stochastic Turtle, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? Good to see you again, my friend. We're just doing some inventory, sorry, rearrangement, organizing. Good. That's everyone set up with how I want them set up. Everyone's trained. I would like to hire another healer just to mitigate the necromancer's debuff, which is peevish. But there's no healer here, so we can't do that. But yeah, that's it for now. Let's go back to the world map, drop a save after all the admin. You missed a few streams, you believe? Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Good for you to be here. Are we strong? Yeah, we're pretty strong. We just destroyed, absolutely ravished a bandit camp. We're still missing a mage, unfortunately, which we just haven't been able to find anywhere. Oh, I forgot to party. Oh well. We can party in Darabor. Troubled Cemetery in Darabor and make a donation. Right, let's check the town. Let's see the merchant first. Ooh, a net. Throwing net. A unit attacking an enemy by shooting with the +5 to accuracy. In case of a hit, it slows down. Unit receives 2 less action points at the beginning of a turn and immobilizes the enemy for 2 turns. The enemy takes no damage. Cool. I think we'll give this actually to Richard. Buy that. Give that to Richard. So if anyone gets close to him, he can net them and then run away. Because we don't want him getting in combat, basically. And then the mercs, again, no healer, no mage. Just a necromancer. I swear it's listening to us and what we want, what we need. Whatever, let's party. Hold a celebration, get our morale up. World map, drop a save. And, yeah, we're going to do the Troubled Cemetery. Moonlit Cemetery whispers abound of undead and the cursed necromancers who play with death itself. They only emerge at night. The valiant heroes stand ready to aid in this dire hour. 500 gold, 3 skulls. It should be no problem. Should just be a couple of ghouls or something. So let's do it. Troubled Cemetery. In the dark of night, the cemetery seems to be spiraling down into utter chaos. An eerie sense of foreboding brims in the air. It is impossible to fathom what is transpiring. Shall we venture forth and engage in battle? Yes, we shall. Holy fuck nuggets, that's a lot of ghouls. Zombies. Ghouls. And it's raining and it's night. Bloody hell, I thought there wouldn't be very many of them. It is just zombies and ghouls though, so this shouldn't be too bad. We just need a solid front line and we'll be fine. So, leader there. Genghis Dylan next to him. Red just behind. Healer there. Necromancer here. Lance in the gap. Second halberdier there. Richard, we want to be here so he can shoot and stay safe. Jean Ropo there so he can cut down this tree. And then we want the level 2s. Infantry's in there. Then we basically want to stop ourselves being surrounded. So Stochastic can go there. What else we got? 4 people missing. 2 peasants. Peasant can go there and there. And then a couple of these guys can go in there. There, that's 16. Let's go. This guy can step back and face that way. And then we're just holding formation. Let them come. Is Benchwarmer still benched? I think he is. I think he was that infantryman that I didn't deploy, isn't he? The guy in the middle. I normally ignore him when I'm deploying, so I didn't check what his name was, but I'll check again in a moment when we finish the battle and I can look at the roster. Wow, it takes a long time for them to move, everyone. Dwarf can just open fire. Misfire because it's raining, of course. Fair enough. Red needs to step down to here. Stochastic. This isn't going to be very... Actually, no. Red, stay there. Stochastic, step back. Red, turn that way. You turn that way. Yeah, that's fine. Can we blast anyone? Not yet. No, let them come again. Okay, let's start with killing this guy. Bosh. Nice. Red can come in and finish him, maybe? Yeah. Step back. Good. Stochastic. Not stochastic. Dylan can stay there and guard his flank, basically. You can chuck a dagger. 14 damage at him. Nice. You can fire again at this guy, 70%. Okay, it didn't misfire, but you missed. So basically the same effect, same result. You can shoot over the dwarf. Nice, fail. You can't do anything. You can hit the ghoul, or try to and fail. Peasant can't do anything yet either. So, yeah. Just waiting for them to come in and attack, basically. You might as well step there, actually. Which means the necromancer can step here and summon a ghosty woasty in there. Yeah, that's the turn. Stochastic come to here. 37 enemies. They will swamp us, yeah. Swarm us, sorry. Yeah, luckily we're in quite a close position. We've got quite a tight formation. So they're going to be just basically bottlenecking up on themselves and blocking themselves. But yeah, we're going to have to kill quickly, otherwise we will get surrounded and the back line will get squished. Because they're squishy. Oh fuck, they can dig under the wall. Didn't know that. That's cool. That's so cool. I didn't know they could do that. Okay, we need to kill this guy. 50%. Nice, good work. 70%, or can you kill him immediately? No, okay. So you attack and miss. You can't attack. Can you death beam? Yeah, death beam to there. Nice. And now you can finish him. Good work, Osbert. Face that way. You need to step back. You need to step down now and face that way to keep this Guy's safe. You might as well step in here and face and attack. Actually. Peasant. This guy needs to... No, because he'll come down, won't he? Potentially, he'll come down. He should do anyway. Right. Start with Jean Ropo attacking. Nice. Done it. Now the healer has 70% chance to hit. Should I bless, actually? Let's bless. No, not yet. You step down first. You step down. Now you bless. In fact, no, you step up. Now you bless. Good. Now you can go back to where you were and face this way. So you can now... Oh, that's a kill. Yeah, get the kill, Lance. Nice. You can power attack him for the kill. You can just tonk that zombie. I don't want you turning because then Jean... there we go. If you step in there, then Turtle can't get in an attack. So stay there like that. In that formation. That's basically it. This tree is going to be... This is going to be annoying. I'm going to try and break down this wall, actually. Because it's going to be annoying and in the way. I need to be able to move forces round. And I can't cut down that tree because they're all surrounding it, basically. Now step back. Now face back that way. Okay, that's the turn. Healer will be important. Yeah, I think so. Mainly because she can buff with Bless as well. Which is quite handy. But yeah, we'll see how much damage we take. I don't think any of these guys are particularly high amounts of threat because they're just zombies. I mean, I could be wrong, but the ghouls are the dangerous ones. They can also eat flesh and become more powerful. So we need to be careful of... Oh dear, this guy's fucking surrounded. We need to be careful of the ghouls eating flesh, basically. Right, 85%. 90%. Red, finish him. Step forward and attack there. Good. Genghis Dylan can finish. Oh, he blocked it, really? Alright, Lance can finish. Okay. Then that's a kill as well. Jean Ropo needs to cut down this tree. Splat. Okay, so it does go in the opposite direction to where you are looking, basically. Which is cool. You need to give Invigorate Stochastic because he's exhausted. Right, you can now kill the ghoul. Good, it didn't misfire. That was really lucky. You need to raise a zombie, but you can't because you don't have enough. Shit. This isn't good. I've got too many soldiers back here. And they're breaking through the walls, chat! You need to step back or you're going to get surrounded. We need to bring everyone down, basically. So, you step back to there. Necromancer step to here. Peasant come round to here. This guy step to here. Turn and face. This guy come to here. This guy come... No, peasant step in. This guy come here. There we go. Form square! Right. You attack the ghoul. I know you've got less chance of hitting him, but it's more important that the ghoul dies. No, miss. That's a shame. Okay. He's poisoned. This guy can shield up. He's about to take a bunch of attacks, probably. I don't like the fact that Richard is exposed, but I can't do anything about it. One person hasn't gone. Who is it? It's the Necromancer. Yeah. Just come out of the way. You can step up. Dylan step to there. These guys can't move. Okay. That's the turn. Let's see how we survive. Some unit have a spike wall. Yeah, one or two of them has the build ability. can build barricades. I can't remember who it was who I gave the hammer to. I'll check in a second. It might be a bit too late, to be honest, because you need to build a barricade before they arrive. We were already quite bottled in. They just smashed their way through the walls, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's have a look at who has it. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. I think I gave it to Jean Roper. Yeah, Jean Roper has it. Okay, cool. Right, red. Step up. You charge. Oh no, you can't because of the corpse. Damn, I shouldn't have stepped red up. I should have stepped him down. Oh well, move forward and attack. And then Dylan... kill. Necromancer. Oh, for fuck's sake. We really need a fucking meditation skill on the Necromancer. Step down again. Yeah, kill there. Step out of the way. Red, come in here. And attack him. Nice for the stun. Jean Ropo finish. Beautiful. Yeah, we're getting all like bottled up in here, which isn't good because we can't alleviate pressure on the northern flank. Whilst 95% shot, take it. Good. Whilst we're all bottled and jammed in here, we can't do much to alleviate pressure. Fucking hell, zombies are tough. You need to shield up. 60% hit there. Go for it. Come on, man. Yeah, we are literally all bottlenecked up. She can heal everyone, but who actually needs it? No one yet. I'll leave it one more turn and save her mana. Let's accelerate the horse like we said we would for next turn. Yeah. 3 people left. Peasant can't do anything. Can't reach anyone because there's fucking trees in the way. We are completely bottlenecks. Yeah. Yikes. You face that way in case they get through the wall. I can't really do anything else. Oh, you can attack. Yeah, go for it. Good. So the peasant and Lance are stuck. Oh, I shouldn't have moved this guy back. I should have moved him down and attacked. That was stupid. Oh well. Lance can reinforce down here in that case. Which means this guy can step back actually, and you can step forward and get a swing off on someone at least. Good. You can come down. It's like fucking Tetris in here. Which means you can step back one. Which means next turn, Richard can step back a square, which is going to need to, probably. Oh, he can net someone, right? No, it takes 4 AP. Surely some beam attack will do great when they align. They would. The problem is the beam attack hits everything on its en route. So I'd need to get him out into a position where he's not going to hit our own guys when he hits them as well. I need to like clear space and then do a line from the Necromancer. He's the one with the beam spell. I used it just a minute ago for a bit of damage, but it's hard to get a really good shot off with him because he needs to be at the front in order to use it, but then he's also so squishy that if he's at the front, he'll just die to the next attack if he stays there. And it costs 4 AP to use. So he can't really run away once he's used it or move into position and use it. He has to be in position and use it immediately. So it's hard to pull off, to be honest, the Death Beam. You're doing well, patience. Yeah, thanks, mate. That's what it is. Just little by little hack them up. That's the turn, though. and hope they don't hit too much. Ouch, like that. Only 1 damage though on stochastics, that's okay. And that was a ghoul as well that did it, so could have been worse. That guy's just hacking up a wall for no reason. He's like, fuck this wall. Funny. There goes that bush. Okay. So this guy needs a heal. So where... Oh, wait, you might be able to... No, okay, so you heal him. And we need to hack stuff up from down here. Horsey can... 75%. And again... Is that a kill? Yeah. Brilliant. 2 AP left. Can't do anything with that yet, unfortunately. Necromancer, you need to raise a zombie here to stop this guy chewing on the corpse and also keep Horsey's flank safe. So, raise it. Genghis Dylan. Ah, he blocked it. The fucking zombie blocked it. Red, 50%. Nice. Now Lance can finish. Beautiful. You can chuck a dagger. No available. Oh, it needs to be a direct line. Okay. Right, you can attack here. 40% miss, unfortunate. 90% kill if it doesn't misfire. Nice. Good work. Peasant can attack. It's not going to do anything, though. This guy needs to step back. This peasant can step here. This guy can then get in here and chuck a dagger there for the kill. Perfect. Undead Hunter as well receives 1 to accuracy and strength if killing undead. Very nice. That means red can now step out the way. This guy can step up to here. So Jean Ropo's now tanking, which is a lot more useful than what he was doing a moment ago when he was just fucking standing at the back, basically. You can't do anything there yet, so just wait your turn. Wait patiently. Your flank's now safe, so we need to kill this guy, really. So 75%, so yeah. First you attack. Good. Can you kill it? No. You attack next. Miss. That was a really important 80 that needed to hit. That sucks. Okay, you need to get the kill here. 90%. Good. There we go. So face that way. You're healed. You're fine. You can step back. Yeah, you step forward to keep this guy's flank safe. You step down to keep the shooter safe still. But you're going to need a heal next turn, probably. You can't shield, can you? Oh, you can, actually. Yeah, shield up. You're not going to get a kill. That's everyone. Everyone's been. For real, put Caesar behind Turtle. You're making a vertical line defense. What, behind back here? I don't know. We've already mopped up down here. I might put him here and then he can blast over the wall. Because they're going to come here and here. Basically, they're going to line up along here. So if I move him down here, he'll be able to blast up that way next turn. Over the wall, hopefully. And that will do a lot of damage. Let's see what happens. Oh shit. Oh, that was a zombie. That's fine. The zombie took a massive wound. Oh, there goes that wall. Well, not anymore. Yes, the behind line. Is that what that says? Yeah. Yeah, we just cleaned up basically down here, so down here I'm not too worried about. Right, we can either death beam. That seems like it's pretty worthwhile. It's not going to hit the wall, is it? There's a yellow thing. No, that's just something else. Let's see if we need it in a minute. Let's hold off for the moment. 55%. So you attack first and get the stun. You won't be able to attack anyone if you don't kill. So Lance kill there. Turtles step in and attack twice. Once. Twice for the kill. Beautiful. Red can now not do anything but attack this ghoul. Huh. Let's see. What else can we do? Where can you shoot? Yeah, only at this guy. So go for it. Misfire. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Okay. We need to heal some people up here, really. Heal him. He's the most injured and the most exposed. This guy needs to step down now and take a swing. 60%. Good hit. Very nice, son. You can kill 75. Come on. You can kill. Oh, you don't have as much strength as this guy, apparently. Mark's got more strength. 4 strength, 2 strength. Yeah, that's why. Plus you're cursed and fucked up. Oh dear, I was hoping that would be a kill. I'm actually going to step this guy back. Then he can face that way. So they're protecting the halberdier, basically. This guy needs to step here and turn that way. You can't hit through the tree, so step back. Leader's going to come up here and protect. Face that way. You can go there because you can attack there next turn. You can't even... Maybe not. These guys are being completely useless here. Right, Siegfried, you're taking the 4. You... come up to here. Okay. Red is bleeding. I don't want him to take another hit, so step back. You step forward so you can cover his flank. You can step forward as well. Oh, this isn't passive. Oh, I thought Blow of Mercy was a passive ability. It's not. It's an active one. I need to make sure I'm using that now on people who have low stamina. What's the ghoul doing? No, he's fine. Alright, 50-50. Let's go for it. Oh, Jean Ropo. Shame, mate. Shame. You are cursed, though. Basically, I agree with you, plus some typos. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. All good. If possible, use the tree falling attack next turn. I would, but in order to do that, I need to get Jean Ropo. Needs to move here, so I'll probably do that the turn after. What I should have done is moved him back. Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, I should have read that first. Let's move this guy back. Next turn, Jean Ropo is going to move up here and cut down the tree. For now, he's just going to stand there because I can't do anything else with him. Red can't really do anything. I don't want him moving forward and attacking a ghoul by himself. And I don't want to flank this guy and have the zombie behind flank him. So he is basically just staying here and just holding formation, doing nothing this turn, unfortunately. Right, Necromancer can death beam up to there. No one else can do anything, right? So yeah, do it. Nice. Good damage. Who hasn't been? This guy can just stay there. Fine. Red can stay there. This guy can't put up his shield in defensive stance. He can attack for 80. That will ruin some of his... Yeah, do it. So you can kill him next turn. Face the ghoul because it's more dangerous. You thought a unit 8 close was able to cut the tree. Yeah, they need to have the ability, unfortunately, and the only person who has it is Jean Ropo. Yeah, so I'll use him next turn. But it's a good shout. Yeah, very good call. Oh shit, the ghoul's going to come through and kill the Necromancer if I'm not careful. Need to get some relief on the left side. Okay, let's see what's going on here. You can only attack this ghoul, so go for it. Miss, unfortunately. Stochastic Turtle can move here and charge the ghoul in the flank and kill it instantly. Perfect. Thank you, Stochastic. Necromancer can't do anything. Doesn't have a mana potion. He is going to retreat to the middle, where he'll be useful once he's rejuvenated. Stochastic's going to retreat a bit to guard him. You're going to move up and take on this zombie. Okay, Red can't do anything. Jean Ropo can't get out of there because this guy's in the way, which is really annoying. You're going to shoot there. Misfire, unfortunate. You can only attack there, so do that. Halberdier, 65% for the kill. No, I need the damage here. Good, hit there. Okay, yeah, this is getting messy. You're welcome. Yeah, no worries, mate. Okay, this is obviously a kill here, so take it. Yeah, I said I'd step Jean Ropo back to do the tree thing, but to be honest, he won't get there for 2 turns. He needs to be there and then chop it down because it takes all his action points. So it'll take him 2 turns to get there, and by the time he gets there, it won't be half as useful. So I think I'm just going to carry on attacking with him, because that's more useful, because then this guy, or at least this guy, someone can kill this fucker. Lance can, right? Yeah, Lance, step up and kill. Nice, perfect. Peasant can then dash. Give him extra AP. And then attack. Ooh, he hit with 40%. Peasant can go here and just be cannon fodder for when the ghouls come out. Keep the human safe, keep the healer safe. Red can step... I don't want him being exposed to these zombies. So actually he's going to come back as well for when the ghouls break through the... when they break through the... Actually, no, he needs to stand here because this guy will come down and get in Lance's flank if he doesn't. Red's just guarding for another turn, unfortunately. Okay. Up here, this guy can't shield wall. We're not doing much, by the way, other than just guarding here. 60% kill, 75% kill. Who needs the heal, though, is the question. Probably this guy in here does. Which means he can take the shot. Good. You can't do anything but conserve energy, so you're waiting. Waiting, and this guy can't shield. He's missing 5 hit points. He can attack. Yeah, just attack once. Also, cut tree action seems to have a cooldown. Oh, yeah. Because we just used it here, didn't we? Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's got a cooldown of 9 turns. Blimey. It's got 5 turns left before we can actually use it again. So, yeah, well spotted. That would have been annoying if we hadn't noticed that as well. Okay, that's the turn. Let's hold out a bit longer. 16 enemies left. It's an even battle now. Although people are tired and injured and bleeding and poisoned. Apart from that, it's an even battle, chat. Come on, man. Hold on. Those fucking ghouls. How is there a ghoul on top of the zombie? How is there a ghoul and a zombie in the same square? What? Nonsense. Alright, chat. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm desperate to go to the loo. And quite frankly, it's distracting my concentration. And I really need to focus on this battle. I thought it was going to be a nice, easy 3-skull, 500 gold mission, and it wouldn't be a problem killing all this lot. We are right up with our backs against the wall here. I need to play this perfectly if we're going to get out alive, and I can't do that if I'm busting for the loo. So I'm going to put you all on a quick intermission. I'll be back in just a moment. Please don't go anywhere. Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for your patience. Now I can actually think clearly and focus on what's going on. Let's take a look. Stochastic really needs a breather. Doesn't have any energy left. Necromancer has no energy left. No mana left even, so he can, however, heal Stochastic from where he's standing, so do that. Good. Peasant can attack, so go for it. It's probably going to miss. No, he poked it. Good poke. Red is in here fighting this zombie, so 50%. Good hit. 50% kill. 75% kill even. Blocks it, unfortunately. Lance, 80%. Nice. Well played, Lance. Just racking up the kills. Love it. 70%. Miss on Genghis Dylan. Of course. That's not good. That's not good. He's got 2 zombies on him. Red. Yeah, red step there. Lance step down so you can attack the zombie next turn. 60% Jean Ropo. Actually, no. You're going to step forward and attack first. Good. Then the peasant's going to attack. Good. Then Jean Ropo, 70% kill. Beautiful. Now you can step back. The peasant can step down. Now I'll get Jean Ropo to here, and he'll cut down the tree when his cooldown's off, and the tree can fall that way and get all of them if they survive long enough. Okay. This guy doesn't have a health potion. He's on 1 hit point. Okay. We know who's getting... Well, fuck sticks. She's out of mana. She's out of mana, and this guy's on 1 hit point, and he's poisoned and bleeding. He is dead. There's nothing we can do. She needs to meditate. Meditate, lady. This guy can't shoot anyone yet, at the moment even. 100% kill there. This guy needs to drink a health potion, so do it. This guy, go out swinging, mate. You got 1 hit point. You can't shield. 40%, 55. Go for the 55. You hit. Well played. But you're about to die. 60%. Let's go with... Hit there. And 65. Good. Well played. 2 people haven't gone. This guy and someone else. Who's the other person who hasn't gone? Oh, Stochastic Turtle. Could move him to here and attack, actually. I think I'm going to do that. Actually, no. This guy's about to break through the wall here. You need to be here, Stochastic, to fend off. To keep the mage safe. Keep the healer safe. She needs to step back 1, actually. Throwing net. Which means no available targets. Goodness sake. Can't you throw it over the wall, silly dwarf? How much does it take? 4. And all these people are in the way, so he can't throwing net unless there's someone directly... Create a smoke screen there. That might save us. That gives us a bit more evasion, but I don't know if it will keep them safe enough. The healer didn't have enough mana. She was out of mana, so I had to meditate her to get it back up to 10. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. From your Wesnoth experience, don't let units be attacked by more than 3 free adjacent cells. Place units with leadership or massive healing always surrounded with your units. Yeah. Not all may apply here. No, I get exactly what you mean, mate. Yeah. It's just unfortunate. Not unfortunate, just the sheer numbers of them meant that they've been able to break down this wall, and now this entire northern flank is exposed to them, and I can't kill them quickly enough. We're mopping up down here, though, which is nice, but that's the turn. The only person who hasn't gone now is Stochastic. You, basically. But you need to stay here to guard, because there's only a peasant here, and they're all going to break through this wall as well. So you need to stay here and guard the healer. In fact, probably worth stepping back. No, stepping back and facing that way. There we go. Right, that's the turn. This guy's dead anyway because he's bleeding and poisoned. Yeah, they're through. There, he dies. Great. Okay. What do we got? 85% to hit there. Red can only attack this guy, so steps in and attack once. Twice. How much health does he have left? 6 health. You're going to step in because you're going to hit the guy behind. You're going to step there and do... Oh, I should have shot first. Oh, you can still shoot. Good. That's a hit. That's a kill. Perfect. Now you thunk the zombie. Stun it. Lance can do that. Good. Healer needs to... So dwarf needs to step here. Healer needs to step here and heal someone up here. Probably this guy. This guy needs to step back. keep himself safe. Jean Ropo can now... This guy can now shoot. Good. Jean Ropo needs to step in. You need to step here and attack. Well played, Stochastic. Necromancer to there. Right, we've got this guy who's now not doing anything, actually. But what we can do is you can power attack. Which means you can finish. And then you can't step anywhere. Don't want to expose the leader there. You might as well attack. There's a zombie there's a zombie riding a ghoul. That's just not fair. It's a fucking ghoul riding zombie. It's bullshit. You can actually step to here to take his place. You can come up in here to take that guy's place. Kill that zombie. Come on, man. Don't miss. You can step down one. That's the turn. Everyone's gone. Richard, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? We are doing well. We've got our back against the wall, though, and we are bleeding troops. Or one troop so far. We just had a massive 36 undead battle. Glad you made it to the stream. Yeah, mate. Glad you're here. Welcome. Best strategy may have been to turtle up, says Stochastic Turtle. Hilarious. Love it. Let's see what they do. I mean, that's basically what we did, isn't it? We just turtled for the love. Turtle for our lives. Everyone's bleeding. Everyone's fatigued. Everyone's exhausted and fucked up. Okay, so... Genghis Dylan doesn't have enough stamina to attack. So... Red does. So he's going to step up and attack for the kill. And step down. Not enough AP. All we can do is just keep marching forward and attacking. Jean Ropo can kill this. Nice. Stochastic can now get in there and attack. Can't attack again because he doesn't have the AP. Can't step back either. That's unfortunate. Peasant, can you get the kill? Not quite. It's on fucking 4 hit points. Necromancer can step 1 and then summon a ghost behind it. Oh, not quite. Can't quite get behind it. 1 more hex and he'd be able to summon a ghost there. Which would have been really useful. But he doesn't have the stamina, the AP for it. That's fine. Step up, you can do it next turn. Right. 100%. Kill there. Perfect. Step out of the way. Can you shoot now? No. This guy steps to here. Comes there. Now this guy can shoot, right? No. Not quite. But he's out of the way at least. Or he's not surrounded anymore. At least. Leader can go in there because you're much stronger. Halberdier, 55%. No. Step there and kill this guy. Oh, I missed. Come on. 50%. I know, but still. How's this guy holding up? 7 out of 14. You can heal him. Since he's triple surrounded. Kill there. Beautiful. Nice. You can shield up because you've got so many enemies on you. 3 people haven't gone. Who hasn't gone? Oh, Red hasn't... Oh, not Red. The dwarf. Yeah, Richard. Sorry, Richard hasn't shot. Richard, come to here. Necromancer, step up. Ready to use magic next turn. And finally... Oh, the peasant. Siegfried. Siegfried! Come down to here, because you might need to kill this thing next turn. Alright. Two units on the same cell might be a bug. Yeah, I think it is. Oh dear. Don't die, man. Just stay alive a few more turns. We've almost got them on the ropes. Kill. Beautiful. Oh, they're starting to flee. So who can do what here? Necromancer can summon, can step in there and summon a ghost. Oh wait, he can actually kill there, but no, he can't. There's only a low chance. Summon a ghost behind them. That'll really fear them. Can you shoot? No. Can you net? No. Can't do anything. So come around here where you can shoot next turn, Richard. These guys all need to move up and come around and help. Genghis Dylan is bleeding for 2 more. He's only got 5 hit points left. We're going to keep him safe because we can't afford to heal him right now. She is going to use Meditate to get mana back. She doesn't have very much. Yeah, Stochastic can step and kill. And then come around. Good, they're all fleeing. The ghouls are fleeing at least. This guy can fucking leg it. Jean Ropo can come up and take his... No, not quite take his place, but get in there. Form a safe wall where these guys now can't reach him because he's fucking exhausted and close to death. Move to there. Leader can kill. And then face this way. This guy can attack that ghoul. He's running, so you don't have stamina. Attack though, good. You've got no stamina for anything. Use a health potion. I don't want to lose you now. At the end, there's no reason not to use a health potion. That's the turn. Yeah, the ghouls are fleeing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's a ghoul. I thought it was a zombie that got there. Even then, fucking hell, well played. It got right next to the healer. Right, Richard, kill the ghoul that's running. Nice. Good shot, son. Stochastic can attack once for 100%. Then attack again for the kill. Nice. Turtle gets Monster Hunter. 1 to accuracy, 1 to strength if the defending unit is a monster. Very good. You can now chop down the tree because it will land on this ghoul from where you're standing. Oh, not quite. It only falls 1 tile. I thought it fell 2, but it falls 1 from the tile it's on and forms 2 hex. A 2 hex barricade, so no worries. Yeah, I don't have any mana for anything, so blast. Miss, unfortunately. Dagger. Attack. Step out of the way. Attack. Move forward. Attack. This fucker needs to die. I can't kill him, unfortunately. I don't think anyone can kill him. Move here and... Yeah, I can't kill him. You have to kill him. Kill that zombie, then face this way. Genghis Dylan, step up and miss. Magic, of course. You fucking prick. 85% as well. Fuck it, she just has to leg it, right? So, run away, run away. Eee! Red, come and help Dylan because he's just being a twat at the moment. Missed his last 4 attacks or something like that. And, yeah, that's the turn. I think this guy's going to run anyway, but continue the battle. 1 enemy left. Dylan, try and redeem yourself. Thank you. Fuck me. What a battle, guys. What a battle. Will died, unfortunately, but that was, considering we only lost 1, that wasn't too bad. Still, don't like bleeding troops at all. Torresmund gets the battle wounds. 3 to health and 1 to stamina. Yeah, whatever. He's only a footman, so he can take it. Cool. We got the Legionary's friend back off Will, so... That was a tough one. I didn't think that would be that hard. Considering it was only a, what, 3 skull mission for 400? Fuck me, that was hard. Alright, let's see what's going on. Merchant probably hasn't changed. No. Mercenaries. No, haven't changed. Training. No one has enough training still to be able to get anything, I don't think. Try Stochastic. Oh, there's Benchwarmer. We'll put bench warmer at the end so we know which one he is. Dwarf for the infantry in the middle. Yeah. Peasant, peasant. Archer, archer, archer. Schuster on the end, or archer there even. Keep the halberdiers under the peasants. Bench warmer over there. Dylan there, stochastic there, healer and necromancer. Do we have any mana potions? We've got some, yeah, okay, good. Mana potions on you. Who needs Legionary's Friend? Any of you guys. You can take it. Actually, we'll give it to you. Oh, I think he's already got you shall not pass, right? The traits. Let's take this off him and just check. No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, we'll give him formation and you shall not pass. Yeah, cool. Okay, healing potions on people who used them. Good. Yeah, training. This guy, Lance, you got so much XP. You are just raking in the kills, my friend. Probably split armor next. Maybe you shall not pass, actually. That would be handy for keeping you safe. But I think I'll just keep you safe by having you behind the enemy line, or behind friendly lines. We just want strength, really. But strength's really expensive for you. So actually health would be good. Health's really cheap. Yeah. I'm just going to get you a buttload of health to make sure you don't die to arrow fire. At this point, you're too valuable to lose to like random spells and arrow fire and stuff. So yeah, I'll give you a fuckload of health. This guy can probably take student as well. Yeah, I'll give him student. So he gets more XP, so he levels up quickly as well. Necromancer, can you get the meditation yet? No, it's 250. Stochastic needs 220. This peasant can probably get dig at this point, right? No, 300 experience for dig. Fuck me. We can get him construction. That's the equivalent. Let's get him construction instead. That's as good as dig, basically. Jean Ropo. We want powerful strike on you, don't we? Yeah, let's get you powerful strike since you can afford that now. This guy can't quite get parry. He needs 4 more XP. And what can we get on the leader? Probably just aim or health or something. His morale is great. Stamina is great. Accuracy is super expensive and it's already quite high as it is. Let's just get him health, make sure he doesn't die. He's a leader after all. So yeah, cool. Brilliant. We're at 11 plus 6, so let's drop a save. 11 mood plus 6, so everyone's super happy. Rest in peace, Will. Yeah. Yeah, he died to bleed and poison and all sorts of nasty wounds. For what I see, healing and regaining mana seem to be the most difficult action. In the heat of battle, yeah, that's why I've given her the wand. Because that gives her extra mana. So she just starts with a bigger pool of mana. If I had another one, I'd obviously give it to the necromancer, but the main thing is healing. Must be a passive skill item helping with it. Yeah, the wand. Construction is this spike wall I was thinking about. Good. Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah. So one of them has an ability, which is Jean Ropo. He's got the hammer, which allows you to build barricades with construction. But then also peasants can learn the skill construction. And also the skill dig. Dig and throw caltrops. So that's why peasants are actually quite useful to have in the army. They're not very powerful. They don't deal much damage. They don't have a good damage output compared to halberdiers, for example. If we look at halberdier, he's got 11 strength, Lance does. But the peasant's got 3. Do you know what I mean? So halberdiers do more damage, but peasants are more useful for utility purposes. Right, we're going to carry on to... Where are we even going again? Oh, here. This next one over. To here, and we're going to do the mission. Any skill that can help encouraging adjacent units to put a leader in the middle of the weaklings or low-level units. Yes, there are a couple. I don't think we've unlocked them yet, but I know Genghis Dylan has the ability to do that. I think we unlocked it last time, actually, just thinking about it. He's got like a leadership role, which gives everyone around him in a 2-hex radius, +2 evasion and +2 accuracy. Stuff like that I've put on most of the units, so yeah. That's why we're getting quite powerful now. We're still lacking a mage. A mage would be so useful, especially for battles like the last one that we just did, with against all the undead in the night, where he can launch a fireball and light up the night sky and cause passive burning and hit AoE and stuff. But we just haven't found a mage. It's so ridiculous. We'll rename the next peasant William II. Yeah. I guess we'll have to if we get another peasant. Anyway, with control over the crossing forfeited, the royal army found itself ensnared in a precarious predicament. Pursuing the nomadic steppe, denizens could span months, yet sans a steady supply line. I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. Sends a steady supply line? Don't know. Their martial prowess would inevitably wane, recognizing sans as in without. Yet without a steadfast supply line, their material prowess would inevitably wane. Recognizing this peril, the Turans undertook meticulous shore fortifications. Tents sprouted, stakes hewed to repel marauding cavalry, and rudimentary bastions were raised in earnest defense. We're going to attack at night like usual, because then their archers will be less effective. Oh, cool. They set up like defensive positions. Cool map. I like it. It's not going to make much difference for them, but actually it will. With those archers shooting over the top. I think we're going to need some archers of our own, actually, in this one. So, can you shoot? Not quite. Can they shoot? No, okay. You actually outrange them. Interesting. So they can't move forward 1 and shoot without... They can't hit you. They have to move forward 2. You only have to move forward 1. So that's going to play advantage. That's going to give us a huge advantage. Archers, ho. You all in the front line. Dylan round the side. Not Dylan. Turtle round the side. Dylan next to him. Red just behind. Healer here to give everyone bless on the first turn. Necromancer can summon a zombie. Go there. Can summon a ghost here. So the ghost can charge in and sacrifice itself. And then we want the infantry up here. What's his name? Jean Ropo there. Leader there. Lance behind the Schuster. Second halberdier there. And then the 3 infantrymen just behind. And that's the formation. We're not going to use the peasants anymore. Not for a while. Well, not for this battle, I mean. Dang, Turans are getting smart. Yeah, they are. They're actually using defensive positions and stuff now. Cool. So let's go. First off, you can bless. And then the archers can all step forward and shoot. Probably going to miss, but they can't actually shoot us without advancing. So they're going to have to come round the side of their barricades. Oh shit, I didn't see these bees. Whatever. Come and destroy that bush for me. Move around here. Red cannot move forward because he'll get shot. So come down and help at the flank. Healer, stay back. You can step forward 1 and shoot next turn. Halberdier's behind. Necromancer can summon a ghost who will sally forth, take the charge, and then we need to move everyone into forward but not into range. So there, like that, and like this. That's the turn. Yeah, sally forth, ghost. Okay, we just want them to come towards us, basically, so we'll shoot the archers. Where can you shoot? Just this guy. Nice, good shot. Ghost will hopefully finish him. If I move there, that's 5. That can... He can charge. That's probably worth it. Move there and charge this guy for the kill. Beautiful. Step behind the bushes. Dylan, come to behind the bush. Face that way. Red. Come to here. You step forward 1 there. Everyone step forward 1. Yeah, good. The ghost killed him. Good. They're coming at us quite piecemeal. They have to come through their defenses to get to us as well, so we've actually got the advantage now. Can you hasten? Hasten the horsey. He'll get more AP next turn. That's fine. So, let's see. Who can you shoot? Just this guy. Okay. Shoot there. Good. I want you to shoot this guy. Now you step their turtle and finish him. Beautiful. Turin Hunter as well. Turtle's getting all the accolades. Get back behind the bush. Face the right way. No need to engage this guy. Just face the right way. Let him come to us. Necromancer can step forward and make a zombie. Not quite. Oh yeah, he can. Yeah, perfect. Make a zombie there. You're going to step and attack. Good. You're going to step and kill. And then step there. You can come and guard this flank. So you're going to go... Actually, yeah, guard this flank for the moment. Stay behind the house so the archer can't shoot you very easily. You're going to come here, make a kill box. You're going to come here and guard against... So the tree blocks in there. Yeah, good. Perfect. You guys can now all wait. Yes! Undead swarm their shaman. Oh, the ghost died. Never mind. Oh, he summoned a toad. We all know how much stochastic turtle fears toads. I see you trying to flank and get my healer. Like a crafty, sneaky crafter. Get in there, Red. Tonk. Stab. And lance for the execution. Beautiful. Right, archers. We need to kill... We need to shoot this guy down before he gets close and does too much damage. Miss, unfortunate. I'll step out of the way. Where can you shoot? Nowhere. So come... Since they have to come all the way round here, you can come to here. You're pretty safe there. You can step to there. You can step to there. Necromancer can step forward 1. What can we do? What else can we do? You can step down. Halberdier, step down. Healer, step forward. Again, Dylan, there's absolutely no need for you to charge into this guy, so just stay here and guard flank. Necromancer needs to get his mana back. Yeah, now that they're all coming south, you can charge around the north and come and get this guy. You step to... How much does it take? 4. Damn, can't quite throw a dagger, but come up here. Yeah, you're going to come here, Jean Ropo. You're going to come and guard his flank. And you're going to come in behind them. Okay, that's the turn. Oh, you still got 10. I thought that was 0. Actually, fuck it. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Rather than waste the hasten spell. No. Suicide everywhere I go. Just come to back here. And go there. Face that way. End the turn. Oh dear, that's not good. Sarcastic's going to get it now. Oh no, he's not. He's going to go and attack a barricade instead. Fair enough. Wow, they're really trying to flank this time and get the archers, the healer. It's not going to work because red is on it. Splat. Tonk. And lance for the finish again. Bleh. Beautiful. Archers can shoot the shaman. You need to take the shaman out. Oh, you can't though. Okay. Who can you shoot? Just one of these guys for 95. Good. You need to step forward one, so... Shoot, and step forward one. Kill. Step forward one. Step forward one. Raise a zombie. Yeah, raise a zombie there. Next to him, so he'll hopefully attack the zombie. Instead of killing the barricade, because I need the barricade there to keep the archers safe. Step up there. Halberdier can come here now and go ready to attack over the top next turn. Lance has been... okay, Turtle, come here, you can double attack. Beautiful. Come and support him, Dylan. Healer, step to here. And she can meditate actually at this point. She doesn't need to do anything else. Get some extra mana back for that turn. Right, you can chuck a dagger now at this clown. No, not yet. Step forward. Now you should be able to do it. Yeah. Good dagger. Well thrown. Step here and kill. Beautiful. Jean Ropo is going to come and guard against the toad. This guy's going to step to the side of the neck zombie. You're going to come and get this archer. Herbert. That's the turn. Herbert got blasted. Zombie got killed. That's fine though. That's what he was there for. To take the hit from the big guy. Okay, let's start with the top. Jean Ropo, step and attack. Very nice. You come round here. Face the turtle. The toad even. Sorry, not the turtle. You might as well retreat. There's no point risking you. No need. Can't heal you. You're too far forward. Leader can come down here. He's got more defense, and he's uses all his mana. He's only got 8 mana left, so he should be fine. Step and attack. Good. Osbert, attack. Very nice. Break his ribs. You can shoot him. Nice. Archers can finish this guy. Oh, I could have shot the shaman. How come he didn't show up then? Weird. You come down. You come down. Necromancer. Step forward one. You should be able to blast. No, not quite. Come here. You can blast next turn. Healer, step up and heal. No one needs healing right now. Oh, Dylan needs to move or he's going to get poisoned. Step and attack. Beautiful. Come out of the way of that. You can now take on the big fella. Actually, no, it's probably worth running behind him and taking out the shaman. It might just be worth leaving. Actually, no, because he'll come and kill. If I move there, I can then move... Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, well, whatever. Stab. You move to there. You move up to here, Red. One person hasn't been. Who is it? The healer. Can't do anything with her, so... Invigorate Stochastic, because he's exhausted. Perfect. That's the turn. Zombie, you missed the kill. Oh, he blasted the leader. Okay, Archer. I don't want the Archer getting the kill. Caesar can shoot him in the back for the kill. Perfect. Stochastic can munch this guy for the kill. Very nice. And then charge. Dylan can get in there. Red can come running. Archer can step forward and shoot. Good. This guy can't shoot anyone, so just come round. This guy can't do anything either. Leader needs to come and get these fuckers. You can attack. John Ropo can get the kill, hopefully. No, John Ropo. There we go. Get the kill. Perfect. Step and shoot. Step and shoot. Very nice. Halberdier. Healer. Can't do anything at this point. 3 people haven't been. Who hasn't? You haven't. Come and get in his face. 2 more people. That guy and... Who? Him and... Oh, the healer. Okay. Yeah, all good. I think they're running. Yeah, they're running. Cool. So who wants the kills? You can chuck a dagger. You won't kill him. But you can chuck a dagger at this guy. That'll slow him down. Can you shoot anyone? Probably not. Right, Dylan can step and attack. Red can come in for the kill. You can move and charge the archer. Very nice. That's it. How many left? 2 enemies, just these 2, and they're out of range. Okay, cool. Oh, they're not. He came back. Fucker. He comes back to fight, chucks a bottle of liquid fire into the water, and it does absolutely nothing. That's fucking hilarious. Alright, you shit. You want to fight? You want to fight me? Let's go. Let's do this. Little wanker. This guy's bleeding. He needs to leave in case he gets blasted. Genghis Dylan can get up there. Archers. We need the archers to come forward, really, actually, because they're on the other side of the river, so... Oh, can Richard shoot him? Yeah, Richard can get a kill there. Blammo. This fucker's the only one left now. Nice shot, Richard. Shaman versus necromancers. Who can you heal? Heal him. Yeah, he's running. He's had enough. That's it. Let him go. We won't be able to catch him now. Brilliant. Good fight. Oh, Turtle got a medal. Hero star. 1 to strength, 1 to accuracy, 1 to stamina, and 2 to bravery. Fuck yeah, Turtle. Good going. Well played, sir. Oh, we got a weapon. Nullifier. Gives the skill split armor and slowdown trait. Range equals 1. That's it. Cool. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate it. That was good. That was fun. Pretty simple, to be honest, but a good fun mission. Entrusting a substantial contingent with a vigil over the crossing, General Solitus dispatched a formidable expedition towards the sole known Turian city nestled within the vast expanse of the steppes. Carez. Crossing completed successfully. General battle is where we need to go now. Defeat the Turan army. Reward 1,000 gold for 3 skulls. That's got to be a toughie. That's going to be a hard one. So Correz hates me because it's Turan. But if I conquer it, then they won't have a choice but to worship me. Let's go to Baruk Dabar. I want to come back to try and find a wizard before we do anything else, actually. So let's go. Dadibor, there's nothing there, right? We've just been here and it doesn't change too quickly. It does change, but again, no wizard, no healer. How frustrating. Training, we could probably get some training done again, though. For example, Caesar can now get, not quite, meditation, damn. Stochastic Turtle, racking up the kills. Can get trampling. That would be good. Yeah. Although, trampling only does one unblockable damage to enemies next to him. That's not that much damage each turn. I'd rather actually pump up his health and stamina so we don't lose him at this point. Because he's such a valuable unit that I'd much rather have a bit more health, to be honest, so he doesn't die. Red can't get anything useful, right? Breathing. Traveler, backstab, strength and numbers. No, again, red we just want health with. Health, and then I'll give him another stamina for more attack capability. This guy can now get parry. Which means he doesn't need this, right? No, Blow of Mercy. Okay. Yeah, cool. Very good. What item did we get again? Bandages. We will give bandages to Lance so he can bandage someone if necessary. And then the Nullifier. I think that just has to go to an infantryman, yeah. Yeah, just a random infantryman can have that. Cool. All good. Health potion, anyone? No, we didn't use one. Nice. Alright, let's go hunting for a wizard. Save game, science. Yeah, fine. We're going to come back to Helmgard and Kronenberg. Because that was where we first saw wizards. And I didn't buy them then because I wanted them to have better stars and stat points that they had. But, you know, we haven't seen a wizard ever since, which is really annoying. Fire starter kit. Nah. Nah. Mercs. No, nothing. Nothing at all. The mercs have all just been shite. Just archers and infantrymen is all we seem to be finding at the moment. Let's go to Kronenberg where they absolutely love us and see if that makes a difference. We can do an arena fight while we're here, though. That'll be a good idea. Merchant. Okay, we've got some cool stuff. Misery Cord. We've already got one of those, so we don't really need another one. Quick Legs. Gives the traits Light Step, no zone of control, and +1 to action points. Hello. Is that what this guy has? No, Mountaineer. He's got something different. I might give that to our leader, actually. Or I could give it to Jean Ropo. That would shore up his... I'll give that to the leader. And then I'm going to give these to Jean Ropo. So he doesn't exert a zone of control anymore, but he can move an extra action point. So that gives him an extra step forward so he can be a bit more mobile. Because he's only got 4 action points, so that helps him a bit. Fire arrows we might as well pick up and give to our last archer who doesn't have anything equipped. And then finally, what's this? Collector. Gives the Domain of Wind and Domain of Nature traits. Mana has to be greater than 0. Domain of Wind. If there are no other units or obstacles on the unit's adjacent tiles at the beginning of the turn, it restores an additional 1 mana. Cool. And if at the beginning of the turn there is an unwithered tree or bush on one of the cells adjacent to the unit, it restores an additional 1 mana. Okay. Not great, but I'll buy that for the moment and chuck it on our Necromancer. And it might help him generate a bit of extra mana every now and then. I mean, why not, right? Mana potions we always need. And they're super cheap, so we're going to buy them. Slow enemies is a cool ability, yeah. Yeah, reducing their action points and accuracy is very useful. And now my Wi-Fi went back to normal. Lasted only during the combat. Got to be trolling. Sorry, mate. Sorry you missed it. It wasn't too bad of a fight, though. It's quite an easy one, to be honest, so you didn't miss much. Mercenaries. Oh! Oh, there's a wizard chat. Mr. Wizard. He's called Randolph. He has got mana regen. So he generates an extra mana every turn. That's a good start. Art of Magic. Any magic damage dealt by the unit is increased by 1. Healing spells cast by the unit restore an additional 1 health. That's pretty good. Vulnerable. Yeah, all wizards are vulnerable. No zone of control. That's fine. And fragile. Yeah, that's really good. He's got really good mage capabilities, and he's got standard wizard debuffs. And then his spells are fireball, great. Lightning, awesome. And impact. Yeah, fuck yeah, we are hiring this guy. Put him there, so he's next to the other wizards. He needs a health potion, and then 2 mana potions. Anybody here want to be the wizard or have a name for him in particular? I like the name Grandalf if no one has a name already. So I'll call him Grandalf for a moment as a placeholder. And if anyone in chat or watching the series wants to be renamed as the wizard, please let me know. And I will rename him. But yeah, Grandalf seems cool to me. Because he looks like a Grand Elf Gandalf, you know what I'm saying? So, brilliant. Unfortunately, he comes with no experience, so we need to get him some XP before he can do anything in particular other than what he comes with. But where did his impact go? What? He lost the ability impact. What? When we hired him, he had impact. Now he doesn't have it anymore. Weird. Oh well. Art of Magic 2, Art of Magic 3, Fire Immunity. Cool. Domain of the Elements. Regenerate an extra mana if adjacent to fire or water at the beginning of the turn. Cool. Skills. I'm guessing he can get meditation. Yeah. Mana burn. Cool. Holy Strike. Deals 12 damage to undead or a demon. Yeah, useful. Ring of Frost. Break glass. Destroys all potions from the enemy and causes bleeding at the beginning of the turn. Yeah. Earthquake. Yeah, this guy's got some seriously cool shit. If I found another one, I'd hire him and stick him in a tavern to train him. Yeah, there you go. And just give them 10 days of experience training, but I just pump up their training passively while we're out doing stuff. But unfortunately, we only have the one wizard now. We can't find any more. Oh, they have healers as well, actually. I was going to buy another healer to mitigate this guy's negativity when we're traveling, and also in case our main healer dies. So let's buy the healer with the most XP, I think. Let's see what the others come with. Okay, so these two are the same, except this one has more XP and more stars on health as well. So we probably want her, but then this one has these 2 extra traits. Mentor, that's cool. And firm convictions the others have. Cosmopolitan, better attitude to all races. No, that's fine. But she has 2 stars in her mana, so she's cheaper to increase her mana. Do you get the one with more XP? I think we'll take her. She's cheaper to get mana upgraded, and she has Mentor as well. So we're going to hire her. We're going to call her Nun, because we're not going to use her in battle. She's just going to travel around with us and mitigate this guy's negativity, his peevishness. Going to be fireballing stuff all over the place. Hells yeah, brother. He is going to be so cool. And lightning chain lightning people as well. So the nun, let's see what we can train her in. Probably just need to start with... What's soul of the company? I think I'll get a soul of the company because we're not going to use her in battle. Yeah, let's get her that. Well, let's get a student first so she gets more XP. Then we'll get soul of the company as well. Then we'll get optimist. Actually, no, then we'll get doctor. And then optimist. Because we're not going to use her for combat. We're just going to keep her as a backup unit for the camp. Just to keep everyone in camp happy. And she needs healing and potions, doesn't she? Healing and mana potions. So, mana potion. Mana potion. Healing potion. Just in case we do end up using her. If our other healer's injured or something. Right, cool. We finally found a wizard chat. Grandalf has joined the ranks. Are we allowed to talk about how about how she travels around keeping everyone in the camp happy? You can talk about it, yeah. There's just certain situations that we don't discuss, yeah. We keep it on the down low. If she visits your tent in the middle of the night, it's for healing purposes only. It's got nothing to do with morale factors. It's just healing purposes. Friendly healing massages. Right. We extend a gracious invitation to teams of seasoned warriors. 4v4 combat. Let's give it a go. We'll start the fight. We will take our leader. It's supposed to be 4v4. They've only got 3. Unless there's someone I'm missing. Kill enemies 3. Okay. Stochastic Turtle. Where is he? Genghis Dylan. Where's Genghis? There you go. Genghis Dylan. And we're actually going to take Richard. So, okay, let's... First, the leader's going to go there. Stochastic Turtle's going to go there. And Richard's going to go there. And we're going to shoot that fucking priest before he can fireball us. Actually, I should have given the boots to Richard because then he could move and fire. That would have been more useful. I'll change it over next turn. Definitely change it over next turn. You're going to come here. You are... This guy's got how much movement? 7, and he can charge from 2 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I should be safe if I step forward 1. And then you're going to come all the way out onto the flank. Okay, that's the turn. See what they do. He's probably going to fireball. No, he death beamed Richard. Richard, don't take that kind of shit. Blow him away. Oops. 75% chance. Oh, a misfire on Richard. That sucks. Oh well, can't do anything about that. You're going to step up and power attack Horsey. Nice. Richard could be in trouble here, actually, so you're going to get there. And you're going to get all up in the wizard's face. See what happens. Hopefully he doesn't kill Richard. No, he's going to shoot him. Yeah, fine. Right. Turtle, show the meaning of the word fear. Splat. Insta-kill the wizard. Perfect. Then you're going to come to here and get ready to come and charge this guy in the bum. We're going to kill the horse. Genghis Dylan is going to come here and attack to stun him, and Richard's going to blast him. Miss, unfortunate, but oh well. Stochastic. Fuck him up. Oh, and he's one more. There we go. Splat. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, chat. Stupid misfire. Yeah, no worries, mate. You would have blasted him, but you took the shot. That's the main thing. Or you survived the shot, is what I mean. You didn't die, so that's all that matters to me, really. Nun does her magic and gives happy endings to the crew. Yep, she's definitely making everyone happy. That's for certain. Anyone get any good XP enough to level up anything? Stochastic got most of the kills there, so let's take a look. Yeah, so we can give him 1 more health. 20 health is pretty good. Then I want stamina on you. Nice. You're getting pretty beefy there, son. Pretty damn beefy. Right, I was going to give Richard the boots, wasn't I? Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can. Definitely going to do that. So Richard, take the boots instead. Now you can step and fire. That'll be really handy. The snare net. We will put the snare net on Lance, actually. Is that Lance? No, Lance is this one, right? Yeah. So we'll swap. The bandage can go on the nun. Oh no, because we're never actually using Harry. The bandage can go on the other halberdier. Lance can take the net. And then the shield. I'm going to keep the shield actually on the leader. Because I want him to survive more than... As much as I want Jean Ropo to survive, it's more important that the leader survives. Simply because otherwise if he dies, it's game over. So yeah, cool. Very good. General battle. Right, now that we've got a mage, we need to train the mage up a bit before we go and do the campaign battle, the great battle that's like 2 skulls and 1,000 gold. 2 minutes behind, simply catching up. Yeah, no worries, Stochastic. Take your time, mate. Enjoy it. Help out with your little legs. Exactly, Richard. Exactly. Just being able to move and fire rather than move and then fire next turn is going to be a huge help to you. We're going to go visit Vrak-Kan-Nor now. We're going to come up here and we're going to do the Dwarf Ashes mission. Although that looks like a really hard mission. I'm hoping we get some fights en route to help the wizard level up a bit. But guys, that is going to be in the next episode, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. My voice is starting to get quite sore and quite hoarse after streaming and recording all day. So I'm going to end things there for now, and we will pick this up in the next episode. We'll head up to the scatter the Dwarven Ashes in Der Barol. We'll do some battles en route, and we'll level up the wizard a bit. Start firing fireballs in all friggin' directions. Very nice. Enjoyed it very much. Great, Richard. Thanks. I appreciate it, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm working now solidly for the next 6 days, but I aim to record or stream content in the evenings when I get back from work. So with any luck, I will be online tomorrow evening from around 7:30 with another Paracom stream for everyone to check out and enjoy. At this point, I'm feeling bad for getting all the kills. Let's save the glory if possible for next time. Share the glory if possible next time. Yeah, no worries, mate. I find rather than sharing out too much XP, if you just give it to one individual in particular and level them up so they're just like an Uber unit, then you use them for most of the kills. But I mean, you're not that much stronger than... You're strong, but you're not that much higher level than other people. If we look, our highest other level is the leader, who's level 4. And then you're level 4 as well. And then we got Jean Ropo and Red on level 3. Genghis Dylan, Richard, Lance, and the healer on level 2, as well as Caesar. And then everyone else is like level 1 peon, basically. So yeah, I don't mind sharing out the... sharing out the glory and sharing out the XP. But I definitely want you as the most mobile unit and with the ability to charge. And on top of that, with all these hunter capabilities you racked up for yourself, I definitely want you to be one of our most powerful units. Because you just got so much mobility with 8 action points. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. And for watching the series in general. I'll be back tomorrow evening, like I was saying, from 7:30ish with another stream of Paracom for you all to check out and enjoy. So hopefully I'll see you all there for that. And if not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content on a regular basis. So, I'll wait till next time.